Welcome to My Startup TV. I'm majorsunilshetty. Today I am at the Innovation Valley, which is part of AP Innovation Society, which is part of ITS and the government of Andhra Pradesh. We'll be walking through along with Mr. Anil, who's the head of APIS. Amazing place, and I've been waiting to actually, come and firstly visit Vizag and also interact with the startups here. Thank you for inviting us.
I'm glad that you're here, and it's a great opportunity to host you and then show you the activities undertaken by AP Innovation Society. We have about 53,000 square feet of space here. Likewise, across AP, we have about 1 lakh square feet of incubation space in Tirupati, Vijayawada, and Kakinada as well.
Which way do you want us to go? This way? Okay, wing 3. So basically, this space that you've created is on lines of the new co-working space you see, which is open, spacious.
We allot the spaces as and when they keep coming to us. They pitch to us, and we see that they got any good product or any innovation happening, or they got any scalability, market access, and other things. So these are all, you can see, plug and play spaces. You can also see when you go here, they got seminar rooms, conference halls. Then they got workspaces. Bot Club has got 3D printing machines. They supply a lot of scientific material to the colleges and to the schools, where people get to know. They got a lot of work orders. Recently, we tied up with Naval Science and Technological Laboratory also. They'd given them part of CSR fund for them, like about 15 lakhs. So 40 schools are being given these 3D printed design systems, so that people get to know, students get to know very easily. Yeah, this is about Andhra IoT. It's a startup mainly working on AI and IoT integration. They work on energy saving patterns and also home automations and other automation techniques. I request Kalyan from Andhra IoT to come and explain the dashboard and other details about them. Over to Kalyan.
Yeah, tell us about the dashboard. Okay.
It's called SAMS in the shortcut. So SAMS means Smart Assistance Management System. So here you can see the number of zones, right? So if I scan my face here, so it automatically detects me and add here.
So I'm not in the record. That's why it doesn't recognize me, right? So there is nothing. It still shows 1. Okay, great. So that's what it is.
So it will show the dot in which zone. So this will be one zone, right? This will be one zone. So the zone 1 in this place I am sitting here. So we can see the attendance also here. How many days I am present. And I can download this Excel sheet in the Excel format, and it can show in the charts. In the charts, yeah. This is called smart homes. Okay. So if I on means in this cabin it will automatically on everything.
All the lights.
All the lights. So this is controlled by.
Right now it is lights. Eventually you will integrate everything else, right? All the electrical appliances.
I will show you in the demo room. So this is the touch board we company manufacture. So it acts like a normal switch, like a switchboard, but it is made of touch.
Kalyan, there's a lot of. We need some light here. So what are the magic you're going to do?
Yeah, I will do the magic. Alexa, hi.
Hello, welcome to Enter Smart Homes Demo.
So it will automatically open the curtains. It will automatically set the temperature. Alexa, set ambience to green.
Thank you, Kalyan. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Anil Kumar, it is the startups that are working here. I just saw one of the startups which is working on the touch technology based, making smart homes. So how many startups are incubated with you?
Yeah, close to about 50 plus are here right now, and we are expanding also. We are in the process of setting up a center of excellencies as well. We have dedicated a couple of space for that. NASCOM was working with us, they moved out. We also supported them for that as well. Overall in Andhra Pradesh there are about 532 startups incubated in different incubators across AP. We have about 30 incubators across AP, and our joint director Lavanya is looking after the admin and other things here.
No, there are multiple sectors where we support here. We have agriculture-based startups, we have energy-based startups, we have IoT-based startups, we have IT-based startups, we have rural startups even. One of our startup has raised about 3 crore rupees, and the other is at 2 crore rupees right now.
So what kind of activities do you do in support of the startups, which helps them in their journey?
We get investors in, we get investor meets done here. We take workshops here to promote any new kind of ideas which come in, or any kind of new technologies whichever are available. We get the startups get in touch with all the subject related and the industry related components coming in, and for that we take care of all the workshops going on very regularly.
While driving to your place, I said, wow, a beachside, incubation center. Who would not want to be there, right?
This is nothing less than that San Francisco Bay, the innovation, famous innovation valley there. We have beach on one side and the hills on the other side, and the beautiful valley here. So it's more comparatively akin to that actually.
Please go.
This is recently given to one of the hospitals in Visakhapatnam, that is to Akshaya Hospitals. And one other thing is, recently they've been to Dubai for a 3 months workshop, and this is the only one startup which has been selected all over India.
Many congratulations, I must say. Many congratulations. Where next? Where are we going next?
We go next and see the products of Andhra IoT.
How many women entrepreneurs are there?
Women entrepreneurs, as of now, we are supporting 36 women entrepreneurs, and we have a group where we are taking care of all the women entrepreneurs and startups located inside Andhra Pradesh. And we have good number of VCs who are women inside, and other startups who are there. And recently we've been to a program which is a women-led program called Angadi, supported by AP Chamber of Commerce, which has a women wing itself. We have supported that program, and you will not believe there were some startups which have come in who are physically handicapped there. They've been doing very good, and that lady holds about 6 startups herself.
We got a separate policy made for them. In the policy itself, we are giving additional benefits to the women entrepreneurs, and we are encouraging them actively to partake in the entire process.
Now, that brings me to another question, which AP is blessed with huge coastline. So, do you have any startups that are working in the, the marine side of it?
Actually working on 2-3 startups. One is this has got 2 divides to this. So one is aqua related startups, because Vishnu Engineering College in Bhimavaram is mainly that incubator is working on aqua related problems and other things. Then also we are working with the fisheries department and the National Fisheries Development Board, so that we can promote that in a big way. And we are planning to conduct a aqua challenge soon, the way we done the fintech challenge recently, involving all the startups and throwing the problem statements and seeing what would be the startups' interest and what's the government requirement and all. Secondly, on the logistics front, because as you said, talked about the coastline, next to Gujarat we are the highest, about 982 kilometers that we got. So we are having 6 major ports, and also the government, our Honorable CM Garu Jagan Mohan Reddy is coming out with 9 fishing harbours to promote the fishing activity. So quite a lot of amount is being spent into it, and among that, we are running a logistics challenge to support the ports. On the lines of the Gati Shakti platform is already there. You are aware of it. So on the national lines, we are working with the AP Space Application Center and also AP Maritime Board, so that we'll collaborate and run this logistics challenge.
How are you encouraging, entrepreneurship at school and college level? What are you doing there?
You say there are about 242 functional engineering colleges in AP right now as we speak, and also there are quite a lot of universities, technological universities are there. And we are also aiming at now starting these cells in the schools as well. And we have Prasad here, who is founder and CEO of GCRS. I rather request him to...
Hi, Mr. Prasad.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah.
So, what is GCRS doing?
We are into actually risk analytics, environmental risk analytics and sustainability solutions. So we work with the various corporates, and you already know that, the governments, so they are aiming for the net zero, reduction of carbon emissions, all across the globe. So we are into, providing solution to reduce the carbon emissions and assessing the, risk of the industries and the corporates.
You can just go around, you can see good mountains, good greenery around, and you have a good view here. You know what, we can do small events also here, because this is an open space, right? You get good air, sufficient light and everything this place, and we can accommodate about 300 to 400 people easily here. And recently we have done an event also here.
We wanted to keep this place for scale-up garage. We wanted to, the way fireside chat was happened yesterday, the way that we want to do a scale-up garage on alternate Fridays. So open pitch day for all the startups. They can come here, they can sit here. We are now just walk through the canteen. So we wanted to put somewhere here refreshments here, so that people can sit, relax. And this is a typical that Silicon Valley look you got. This is another startup that we got, a startup called SafeSeas. Actually they are working on drone kind of system. It's a pilotless remote operated lifebuoy saving method. They got patents, they got purchase orders from the Eastern Naval Command. So I am request Abdullah to give a bit on their startup SafeSeas.
Hello, Abdullah.
Yeah, so this is actually a remotely operated life buoy. This is basically used to save the person drowning in the water. So this is the remotely operated life buoy. Within 10 seconds only it will be ready. Turn it on, just throw it in the water, and with the help of remote control only you can maneuver it to the person who is drowning. Then person can hold it or just can catch it, and then again slowly you can get him back to the shore with the help of that remote only. So in this manner what will happen now, you are not going to risk another life. And second thing is, this is almost 5 times faster than the normal swimmer. And here this one you will get around 7+ meters per second, and that too in the sea nature as well.
And this has got a huge civil application also. Wherever there are lakes, water bodies where we see people going and accidents happen. So these can be deployed as part of the boats. Like instead of just the life jacket, even these can be deployed, isn't it?
Right, sir. Exactly. So this can be simply deployed, and here to run this one you don't need any specific skills or something. This is just like a normal RC car. With the help of a remote control, you have the joysticks forward, backward, and left and right.
Tell us about these.
So this is the craft actually which you can see here. So this height of this one approximately only just 13 inches.
What kind of support have you got from from the incubation center, the innovation valley, to getting your product done from the ideation to the current state you are in?
Yeah, actually we have started this idea in 2017, and from 2018 onwards we are working with the Innovation Valley here, APIS Innovation, APIS, and a huge support we have got from there, especially in the infrastructure. So infrastructure, all the spaces given by APIS only, and after that to connect to various government bodies.
This is the importance of an incubation center, isn't it? It's not just the real estate. It's about connecting them to the right customer.
What you're talking about is absolutely right, Sunilji. It's market access we had to provide to the startups actually, and the product after being tested, it's been field tested by ISRO recently.
Bidding on government contracts is a challenge, especially if you're going through GEM portal. I'm sure you've seen that, right? It's a challenge itself. So do you also provide some kind of training there as to how, hand-holding to the startups?
Of course we do that. We have a different department who is taking care of. Being in the government itself, we connect them to the concerned department and get them trained, and whatever the support they require, they'll obviously get it from them because they are coming out from a government department itself.
So AP Innovation Society got selected as partner incubator for IDEX. Only 20 incubators across India have been selected, and we are one of them. And we have been assigned with Forge, which is the accelerator for IDEX. IDEX is part Innovation for Defence Excellence, and it is part of the Ministry of Defence, and there's quite a lot of money. AP Innovation Society in Vizag is particularly sitting in a defence-related area cluster. We have Eastern Naval Command on one side, we have Hindustan Shipyard Limited, Naval Science and Technological Laboratory of DRDO, which is working on the submarine technologies and battery system for the submarines. They're all willing to do technology transfer. We had the highest level of interactions. We had done MOUs with them.
You are talking about the support. So some more bodies like IDEX, actually we are the winners of IDEX also. So IDEX also has supported us a lot, especially at the time of COVID also, when nothing was running at that time also they supported us. And then the government funding also was there, and then again to connect with the Indian Navy, that also was given by them. And the special privilege in order to test the crafts, because this is the water body this product. So here to test this one, we need the water body, and that too directly we cannot go into the sea there. So especially that INWTC, their sailing club, their calm water is there. So that also, that access was provided because of the this IDEX only. And then swimming pool in order to drop test, because this one we have done a drop test also from the helicopter from 40 feet height. So that kind of testing support also was given by this IDEX only. And then especially as NRDC, they helped us a lot to get the patent done here.
We have about 7 startups who are working in this kind of area. So the quantum of grant is also ranging from 1 crore to 5 crore, because defense related is costly.
Well, congratulations and all the very best. It's an amazing work you guys are doing here, and wishing you all the best.
Thanks a lot for coming, My Startup TV also.
Thank you.
So we wish you success as well.